Aries, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading, my love. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts, pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please do not curse me in the comments. I love you too, okay? Aries, if you found this message or the message found you, there may be something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. This is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. There's no gender here. You're going to hear me use the terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay that no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. I thank you in advance for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you, and thank you again. Aries, from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, we have action and boundaries. Oh, my love. Action talks about exactly what it says, making moves, making plans, and movement towards those plans. This energy reminds you that faith without works is what? That's right. Know your word. Dead, baby. Dead. Absolutely. Boundaries is at the bottom of the deck because it seems that there's a protective energy. I want to say that you want to be in, but this more feels like lessening. Yeah. You know, purity is under here. There's a sense of vulnerability that's kind of like lingering, if that makes sense. That's what I want to say. I want to say that the action that's required of your life right now might be putting you in a vulnerable position. Okay. And for you, that's a tender area because you're so used to being in the forefront, you know, in the warrior mode, in the protection mode, that go-getter. Fruition is under that. Yeah, if you want this to come to pass, though, you're going to have to fight against the resistance and surrender. Yeah. You're going to have the will, drive, determination, and get over the fear. Guys, the oracles are talking to you. Masculine energy, I guess I'm speaking to right now with the masculine. But if you want to have the balance that you're striving for, it's going to require action. It's going to require probably for you to show that vulnerable side. You can still protect it and show it if it's in a safe place. You know what I mean? But the bottom line is that the fruit that you expect to harvest from this requires for you to go against the grain. You're going to have to, you know, really release fears, doubts, worries, anxieties, have the strength and determination to conquer whatever this is that you're going for in your life that you feel is going to bring you balance, that you feel is going to tame the beast. You're yearning for this with this hunger. You want it, you know, and even though I think that someone has been patient, you know, their opportunities also are presenting themselves as well. So, you know, it's not about the fact of whether or not there's a connection. This feels like love right now, by the way. It's more so change that's required, all right, on what you see as everything, okay? Ooh, wow, Aries, all right. That's how y'all coming out? Excuse me. Excuse me. We're going to put some tarot down with Rider today. Center energy, please, for Aries. Yeah. 5 of Wands. Aries energy, Leo, Sagittarius as well. It's fire. But this is a passionate struggle. It's a passionate battle. It's a passionate conflict, okay? Either with you and others or with you and other parts of yourself. The demons within, the childlike, the old ways of thinking are fighting the light and the new ways of thinking, the new cycles in your life. That's what the Five of Wands represents: conflict, either again surrounding or within self. Crown the energy, please, for Aries. Oh, okay. I didn't see that coming. Ouch. All right, so crowning you, we have a Page of Swords, Eight of Cups, and a Five of Pentacles. Aries, this is a hovering energy of you either watching or somebody watching you as they walk out of your life, or you're walking out of somebody's life. And to be honest, it feels like the intent is never to return. I'm not gonna lie, only because the Five of Pentacles is here with the Eight of Cups. If it was just the Eight of Cups, I would say somebody, walking away. But this is like really the intent is honestly to never return. Keep in mind that the Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy is a young energy that's maybe small talk, or even, I want to, like, maybe doing some research or whatever. So you may have somebody severely stalking you to a point that it's, to be honest, it's, I don't want to say nerve-wracking. It's just, annoying. It's a bit annoying. But you've already, if this is your situation that somebody's watching you, you've already left that situation behind, and you have no plans on returning. At this point, when a Five of Pentacles comes up with this Eight of Cups, this is leaving blood, sweat, years, and tears. 8 is very close to the 10, which is the complete bliss. So for somebody to walk away from 8, that's hard. You know what I mean? Because it's like you're almost there. But to be leaving 8 to feel, isolated and separated, left out in the cold, things like that. This person is really willing to start with nothing, from nothing, and no one. You know what I mean? That's the hovering energy. Either somebody walked away to be alone, or and have a fresh start. This is like somebody saying, I'd just rather be alone than continue getting nowhere, because the 8 never reaches the 10. That's the thing. It still remains an 8. You know what I mean? What's undermining Aries right now? What's undermining you? 10 of Pentacles in the world. Everything that you want, desire, dream, wish for, that grounding, that stability. Right now with the world energy, it's either over or on the other side of the world. This person may be at a distance from you, okay? But this energy is undermining you. It's only slowing you down. Your focus right now really needs to be on this battle, as opposed to what you may be missing. I want to say it like that. Don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you're working with right now and where you're going right now, okay? Where's this coming from, please, for Aries? What brought this on? Thank you. The Star, Aquarian energy, hopes, wishes, dreams, desires, also balance and healing. So you did go through a period where you said, you know what, I'm going to start focusing on the promise. I'm going to start focusing on my future, where I'm going to be years from now, as opposed to just tomorrow. You know what I mean? And that energy made you really face these opposing energies, like I said, either around or within you. What's hovering over you is this separation here. And this separation obviously has an effect on something or someone, because you feel incomplete without, whoever this 10 of Pentacles, or whatever this 10 of Pentacles is for you. So if in terms of business, this would be maybe a situation where you have a business that you're trying to fight for, trying to maybe get partners or whatever, and everybody's not on the same page, okay? So it's killing you, or it affects you that that the benefit, is not coming through. It's like everything you're touching is turning to shit right now. Like, you understand what I'm saying? That's the feeling. And that's not the truth. That's not the truth. The thing is that this fight right now, you're just going to have to put your dukes up and win, okay? Protect yourself, of course. Your boundaries are here, but be true, be honest, be open. Purity is right under that with your attempts, and that should lead you in the direction of promise and prosperity that you're trying to attain. Future energy, please, for Aries. Where's this going? Four of Cups. So there is a feeling here of dissatisfaction, maybe because it took too long. Knight of Pentacles. You know, Aries, don't linger in this for too long, okay? If you know, stay in the fight, stay in the fight. Gosh, hold on. More so, it's like if you stay in this fight for too long, caught up in foolishness, you don't want to miss your opportunity, okay? Because it seems like the energy that you're moving towards is an energy of being dissatisfied with the result, okay? So maybe you're dissatisfied because of this conflict about what you wanted or what you were trying to accomplish, because it was taking too long to get off the ground. All right? Three of Cups is here. People, places, and things is a problem. With this Five of Wands and Three of Cups being here, this may be a third-party situation for some of you. And third party doesn't have to be another lover. You know, third party can be somebody that, like, gives to something or someone that they should be giving to you, as far as time, energy, effort, money, things like that. So if you're married to, you know, someone that is always out with their friends, or they're always fixing the car, or they're always working, or they always have other things to do besides you, you know what I mean? That's a third party. So when you hear that term, don't always think cheating. Just think of energy, okay? The third party is that somebody giving their energy to someone or something that they should be giving to you. And what this is telling me is that, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is my turtle with hemorrhoids. It's slow as heck. This is a true offer or a true accomplishment here with this pentacle. However, I mean, where are you going to be when it actually happens? You know, because somebody is procrastinating. They're involved with other people, places, and things. And they're juggling back and forth whether or not to extend this new beginning or this cup of love. Look at this, Two of Swords, you know, tossing again back and forth this new beginning with the boomstick. You know, this is an energy of going back and forth and back and forth and back. And that's the conflict. Like I said, it doesn't have to be people around you that you're fighting. It seems like you more so fighting yourself. But coming from the start, you were in a place of balance, peace, tranquility, and optimism. For whatever reason, though, this turned into fear. And what you feel that is either at a loss, or it's too expensive, or it's over, or it's too far away. But overall, hovering is an energy of you either stalking or somebody stalking you because of this situations, because somebody walked away here. And to be alone, you know, with the Five of Pentacles, because that's a very isolated energy. So either you walked away to be alone or somebody else walked away to be alone, but they're still watching, you know. A new beginning is possible with this Wheel of Fortune. The thing about it is somebody is playing with it, you know. They're slow to celebrate, tossing back and forth to love, trying to think about which way to go to have this new beginning, this passion, this drive, this productivity. But the thing about what can turn this around is a conversation. That's what can turn this around with this Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Wands here, this conversation, okay? The conversation that, you know what, I'm going to make this move. Again, action, okay? Two of Wands here. I'm going to make this move. He holds the world in his hand and chosen a staff to have a passionate beginning and pathway towards what is going to change his world. All right. And that would be that 11-11 energy, that balance, that celebration, that commitment, that moving together, that getting engaged, whatever the case is, but that's the energy, of the Four of Wands, if that's what you want to pursue. Balance again. But I have to mention that with the Six of Pentacles, especially followed by the Seven of Cups, somebody is confused on what you're giving, if you're capable to give, how you give, because they feel like there's more to be desired. There's more out there. Or, yeah, I want to say it like that. Six of Pentacles is it can be a very breadcrumbing energy. These people are on the ground begging. They're hungry. And this, I don't know, he works for whoever he works for. He's like giving them crumbs out of his hands. Let's just say it like that. All right. This is something to think about. You're thinking about this heavy with this Four of Swords, but you're not giving anything to anyone right now. Clarity and truth is coming through, but you're going to have to use that to break free from the prison that you have in your mind. All right. Intuitively right now with this high priestess, you may know who, how, and what you want to love, but you're not talking about it. And with this King of Pentacles, you may be working on your foundation in your home, trying to manifest great love. But the giving part with this page is, I'm unimpressed. I ain't gonna lie. So either somebody is coming to you with a trinket and they're expressing deep love, but they got this trinket. Page of Pentacles is a trinket. It's a text. It's a call. It's a, cup of coffee. It's a trinket. Okay. But they're saying, Aries, we're like one another. We belong together. Two of Cups here. We're twins. We're divinely counterpart, but you come in with this trinket that don't go together. You know what I mean? For this to work, this fear has to be addressed. Nine of Swords, okay? For this passion to follow through and lead to victory with the Six of Wands, somebody is going to have to speak their entire truth. Then you can have that divine connection, all right? And this is either, like I said, love, business, life. You pick one. Don't matter to me. The energy still applies. That decisions need to be made. Lover's energy still speaks about the need to make a decision. And this decision is going to require some change. All right? That means that death to the old you and the embrace of the new you. Bam, right into the Fool. God darn, these cards are talking today. Okay? You want this change, you want this connection, you want this like-minded energy that's divinely covered, you have to rebirth, okay? But that old you don't want to leave. That's why this one is begging. Wait a minute, begging death. I don't want to go. But a new beginning is on the horizon for you if you want to pursue it. But the Fool energy requires faith. Faith in the unknown, faith in the unseen, Hierophant energy here, Taurian energy. This can lead to a great commitment, structure. Hierophant is also marriage. Hierophant talks about the hierarchy of life, being a great advisor. This could develop you into being the teacher, okay, on healthy relationships. Six of Cups here, past life connections, recognizing that, I have to say. But Six of Cups, even though it ties to the past, it's a very forward moving energy, okay? But it's going to require some change. Stop focusing on what's happened, what was, what could have been, and focus on what you're working with today. And that was the same energy I was getting from this Five of Wands. Same thing with this Five of Cups. I need you to focus on what you have today, because if you're focusing on the shoulda, woulda, couldas, or where you should be right now, what you should have right now, what's too far away from you right now, then that only causes more conflict in the spirit that you're, in right now. Where as though it's like you got a balance, you got focus, you got optimism, and then it was like fear just stepped in and stole it from you. You know what I mean? So now it's like, do I continue fighting? What do I do? And that's what you're tossing back and forth. But with this Hermit energy, Virgo energy here, if you get nothing else from this process, it will be wisdom. It will be. If you get nothing else, it will be a lesson learned from this. And the lesson will be about love, on how to pursue it, how to receive it, how to recognize it, how to admire it. And the fact that love is not a burden. It's a blessing. It's a blessing, my loves. All right? All right. I'm going to leave this here. I think that was pretty informative, and I hope it helped. If any event, rather, it doesn't help you or it doesn't resonate, it's okay. Leave it here. All right? Check out your moon and rising. I'd still appreciate a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe so that you're notified of future readings. But guys, most of all, please remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.